Hello there, Medicine here. Today we're doing kind of a review and will it fit video. So previously I got some blind box gifts from KikaGoods that I purchased a few years ago, and as in that BJD blind box came some sets of clothes. So here's this cute like robe. I would say kimono, but I think this is a Chinese outfit, and I don't know the actual term for that, but it comes with like a little underwear, a bag, two underwears. Oh, this is not the right underwear for this outfit. This underwear goes with this outfit. So it's got underwear, it's got a bag, it's got the robe with the, if this was, it would be a kimono and an obi, but, you know, so that, and then this outfit, this is also a complete outfit. It came with shoes, with little bunny ears on those shoes. How cute is that? Let me see. It does not like this. Alright, so it's got little bunny ears on the shoes, and it has these cute little socks. It's got like a little tank top kind of shirt thing, and a little skirt, and some matching underwear. So this whole outfit could have been just completely random, but they actually did a really cute job of matching everything up, and it kind of gives me, it gives me like Britney Spears, like old school Britney Spears vibes. I want to say Not That Innocent, but I don't think that's the right video for that one. I think it's Oops, I Did It Again is the song I'm thinking of. Anyways, not a huge Britney Spears person, but I grew up through the 80s and 90s, so that was my generation. Alright, so here we have some doll clothes. So we got two outfits we're going to try. They are supposed to be like dolls, like blind box size, so I think they're supposed to fit like Tanghulu, my Ting Ting, or like a Penny's box doll. Here, so I think these outfits are meant to fit like the human body of the Penny's blind box BJDs. But I also have my Tanghulu, my Tung Tung, here, who I'm going to try it on and see if it fits her, because she's the only one I have that's like human besides my Bonnie. Let me grab her too. I also have my Bonnie BJD, which I'm pretty sure these outfits would absolutely fit, because it's very similar to the kind of clothes she's already wearing. She's got like the skirt, she's got a purse, she's got socks and bags, shoes. If we have to, we'll try her too. So these clothes, I believe, are meant for this kind of doll, but I'm going to see if they will fit a tiny resin doll. So this Momo here is a Doll Zone Momo, and she is a resin BJD. She's considered a tiny, but she's like toddler size. So like what a toddler, like an actual toddler would be, versus these dolls, which are meant to be like adult size or teenager size, even though they're, you know, like small. But she's very small compared to them. I just want to see who can wear these blind box dresses. So let's see and get to changing them, and maybe, you know, give you some tips and tricks on how to change your doll's clothes, because it can be difficult. So with these particular dolls, their heads are, their hair is all one piece, as their hair is solid. So it's actually easier to remove their hair pieces and their heads completely before you start changing their clothes, just because it gets it easier to get like back here. Now I don't have that big head in my way. Okay, so you can see here she's been stained from the dress that she's been wearing. So even though these are, you know, PVC dolls or whatever, there is some staining happening here with the clothes on the doll. So she's got some staining. I don't know if those shoes will fit her. I feel like this is going to be too big though. Those shoes already look way too big for her feet. They look like what I would say would be like 2 sizes too big. I'm just not sure. I feel like this is going to be too big. Alright, thankfully it's all Velcro, so that makes it a little bit easier. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's slip that on. I'm going to slip this on here too and see if her arm will fit. So far so good, but it does seem to be a bit on the big side. Like, that's kind of big. Oh, do these tie together? Is it fake? I don't really understand what's going on here. Okay. So the biggest problem here is getting it over those little hands. So she's got the little fists. So yeah, those sleeves are way too big. All right, we got extra big sleeves. Let's keep going. So I'm not sure that these underwear are gonna fit on her behind because her sculpt is very wide hips and bottom. So I'm gonna actually try out off camera. She really has a lot of staining going on. This is all staining. This is body blushing. She actually came fully blushed, so she's got blushing in her joints and on her feet and everything, but this red streakiness here is from her clothes actually staining the doll. So that's kind of an interesting discovery, but I'm hesitant to clean it. I don't want to accidentally remove her body blushing by cleaning up the stains from her clothing. So if I can get a pair of underwear to fit on her, I might leave the underwear on because I think that might add some extra protection from her clothing, but I don't know if these are going to fit over her wide. Her proportions are very different from the other dolls. She's an apple bottom girl for sure. There we go. Oh my gosh. Did it. Okay. So, it took a lot of work. These underwear are her underwear now. They belong to her. I'm not taking those off. Now, thankfully, the skirt is Velcro. So let's see. Again, because her hips are so big, this skirt barely, there's just a tiny little bit of Velcro here. It just barely fits on that last little bit of Velcro. Okay, but we did do it. It did work. So the arms are short. Her arms are too short. Her hips are too big. Get this over her hand. Okay. Arms are too short. Hips are too big. Her head's not even on here. She's swimming in the shirt, but the skirt has to be worn like on her, technically that's her waist. See how the hip is behind her shoulder blades. But like, that's pretty sure this is not how this outfit's supposed to look. Let's see if we can get the shoes on, and I'll put her head back on too. Okay, so these shoes are so stinking cute. Do you see that? It's got these cute little bunny rabbit ears on the bow and a little poofy tail. Okay, it does have a buckle that I can probably loosen. Nope, okay, so it's glued here at the buckle, so you cannot loosen that. So it's a little stretchy, but I don't think it really wants to go on her feet. Yeah, these shoes don't work on her feet. All right, so the shoes are a no. So we're gonna leave the shoes off. I'm gonna stick her head back on. Is what I'm going to try to do, but I don't know because her clothes are kind of in the way. Try to stick her head back on. Hold on. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay. All right, so see if I can get her to stand. She's a little bit, I've got her legs all wonky now after putting that underwear on. Okay, well, here you go. Here's the final look. It definitely doesn't really fit her at all. It doesn't fit her style. The shirt looks like she's swimming. The skirt, it definitely looks like she dressed up in like her big sister's clothes. The shoes do not fit at all because her feet are kind of shaped differently. Her feet are kind of like, her heel sticks out really bad here. It's like a very strange kind of shape. So those little rabbit shoes definitely don't fit. The underwear fit. It took a while, but it's stretched enough, so that's a good sign that that underwear, the little underwears that come with these can be used for multiple different dolls. But definitely this is not the right outfit for her. So we're going to try this outfit on a different doll and see if we can find one that does fit. I'm guessing it's going to fit Bonnie, but I do know that I don't really know if I want to change her because I remember it being really hard to get her changed. But we'll see. We'll do what we can. Oh, you know what? We'll put it on Momo. Well, if it's too big for her, it's going to be way too big for Momo. So these outfits are probably too big for these BJDs. So let's see who we can put this on next. And remember, it's supposed to be for the Penny's box size dolls, but I don't have any in the human bodies. I only have my Centaur doll. And I definitely can't, she can't wear this. I mean, maybe she can wear the shirt, but she can't wear the rest of it. So she's just going to hang out with us here. Alright, let's see. We're going to take off the head. Remember I said that's the first place to get started. It just makes it easier. So those heads are just in the way. We're going to take off the bag because it slipped over her head. I love this little octopus bag. So cute. Her shirt is, that's why, okay. So the reason why I don't like changing her is because her shirt and everything go over her head cap. Like you have to kind of remove her whole head here. So let's go ahead and just do that. Take that off. Lift up her arms. Slip this off. Seems easy enough. And this is all one piece. Alright, so there we go. We got that off. And this just comes off this way. I think she has underwear on too. Oh no, she don't. She don't have no underwear. Okay. Well, that slides down there. Shoes. I don't know. We'll try the shoes. Oh my gosh, her shoes don't want to come off. You know what? Those are your shoes. I'm not taking them off. Okay, fine. We'll put the skirt on first. Alright, very different body build. She's okay, so first of all, the skirt fits much better already. Let's see. The shirt. The only thing here is those hands because her fingers are spread out. So it gets, when the fingers are spread out, they get caught on the hems inside of the shirts here. I've actually had them rip the seams a little bit because they get stuck in there. I don't understand the straps on these sleeves. They're a little confusing to me because they look like they're supposed to go together, like tie together, but also like they're not supposed to. I don't know. I'm very confused by that. Alright, let's try to get this in here. See, there's always one hand that gives you more problems. Try to fish that out. There we go. Done. Okay, the shirt is on. Let's Velcro that. It's very loose. The shirt is very loose, even on her. Alright. I'm wondering if this is meant for, like, an even bigger size doll. Okay. Okay, though, that looks good. That looks much better. It looks like it fits better. I do want to try to remove the shoes, but alright, let's put her head back on. Okay. I went and grabbed a tool to make this a little bit easier to grab onto. Alright, so hold that down. Pull this up and turn. There we go. Alright, her head's back on. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Put her head back together. Alright, and there you have it. So she actually looks really cute. It matches her ears. It doesn't quite match as good as her outfit that came with her, but at least it fits. So now you know that this kind of style can fit this size doll pretty good. It doesn't fit this size doll too well. This one's, see how she's a bit shorter than her? So anything smaller than this size, smaller than the Bonnie size, is going to be a little bit bulky. Like this outfit is going to be a bit bulky. But I don't know, the arms are just strange. I don't really know what's supposed to be going on with those arms. Like it just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her. I want to try to get the shoes on. I think those would look super cute because they're little rabbit shoes and she's a rabbit. I would let her go. But she is struggling to stand on her own right now because the outfit is weighing her in a weird way. Okay, well there you have it. I love that little bag that came with it. How cute is that? It looks like a tomato. It's meant to be like a little handbag. It's very cute. So this comes off there, and this goes over the front. Alright, let's see. Let's see if she can wear this one. I might leave her in this one then. Tangting's hands are like balled up and like little, so they don't really fit too well. Oh no, this goes under, this goes over, right? Shoot. There's a right way to do this, and I don't know which way is the right way to do it. The bow goes in the back. This goes across the front. Okay, so this has to go. Her hips are still too big. So strange. Okay, okay, we barely got it right on the back here. Okay. Cute! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I think I might keep her in this. If I can get her head on with it on. Alright, let's try to put her head on. Look! Let's get her shoes back on. Oh, is that the right foot? Oh, well, yeah, I guess it is. I don't think it matters. Okay, get her shoes on. She stands better with her shoes on. That looks so cute! Oh, she really does just look better in like kind of a traditional outfits. How cute is that? So it does fit. I don't know if I've got it crossed correctly in the front. I'm sorry. I will check that real quick too. Her hands are hidden inside of her here. Let's see if we can put the bag on her hands. It's very cute that it came with the bag. Yes! Look, she's ready to go to a summer festival or winter festival. Yeah, that turned out great. Okay, well there you have it. So here's the two outfits. I don't know if you'll stand. Okay, got you. Yes, okay. So here you have it. I'm not sure about these shoes because the shoes were not wanting to come off of her feet. I think they might fit her feet, but I could not get these shoes off of her feet. Let's turn that sock around. And her feet are definitely not the right shape for other shoes. Like, she has to wear those shoes that she came with. But there you have it in different outfits. Some outfits, you can see this is kind of big on her, but it looks cute. It's not terrible. This one, my my Tang Tang, definitely is a different proportion doll than like the Bonnie's BJD. And I want to say the Penny's box might be even a different kind of body than the Bonnie doll. So really these blind box BJDs come in a very wide range of body sizes and proportions. So sometimes these, you know, mystery outfits may or may not even fit, but you can probably adapt them. I think if I was good at sewing, I could probably do some changes to these to make them fit, you know, either of these dolls. This one I would need to take in the arms a bit more, I think, and maybe put some pleats in the back. So it's the shirt that doesn't fit properly on either of these dolls. It's too big. So this definitely is meant for a doll that has just a bit longer, probably like a few centimeters taller, probably a bit taller. So that's an interesting observation. I hope that helps if you do decide to get some mystery BJD doll size clothes from KikaGoods. Or that being said, these are cute. I'm happy with them. I'll probably change her back because I feel like this outfit just, it kind of fits, but it kind of doesn't. Like, it fits her ears. It matches her ears. It's a different look. It's definitely a softer look for her, but I just don't feel like it fits her personality, especially with her little grumpy face. I am going to keep my Tang Tang in this outfit for a while because I think it's very cute and it might give her a break from this, which is staining her. So I'm going to give her a break from this outfit for now and let her wear this for a while and just kind of, just to see how it goes and just for fun. But yeah, definitely does not fit. I would not try to put this on here. She is way too small for either of these outfits. I actually was hoping that this outfit would fit her because I wanted to give her like a more traditional kind of like kimono or whatever, but it definitely doesn't fit that size doll. It needs to be more adult portioned with like long arms, long legs. USD is definitely too big. I'll show you USD so you can kind of get the idea. So this is a USD size doll. See how much bigger? Like, that's definitely too big. So these blind box dolls are definitely more in the tiny range. Keep that in mind when you're shopping for your doll clothes and things, that blind box dolls fit more of the tiny BJDs, but they are adult portions, not child portions. So you do need to keep that in mind when you're shopping. I hope that helps, and I hope that was fun. It was definitely interesting for me to try different clothes on them. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Bye!